Hey everyone, and welcome back to another one of my videos. So, I wanted to talk to you about something that I just witnessed. Some would call it a miracle, others would call it a near miss. I would call them a whole bunch of idiots. So, what happened is that as I was going down the road, there was, after a curve, there was this lady in an old Chrysler that swerved out of the road. The car was banged up. The front of the car was still half half of it in the first lane. The rest of the car was outside of the road, and she was waving at me. Okay, so put on my flashers. I go on the side, and as I stop, she comes running at the truck on the road. There was not a lot of circulation on the road, but still, she was running towards me on the freaking road on the highway. She was upset. She was out of her mind, which is okay. Yeah, she just had an accident. She hit an animal and she had a shock and she was freaking out. So I tell her to get off the road so she doesn't get killed. Some people go by, some of them in high speed, some of them slow down. And there's this guy that comes in and slows down in a Range Rover, and right behind him is this old lady that I know for what reason didn't see him and just slams into him full speed. So now the first lady is freaking out even more. I told her to tell her to go back to her car and wait there. And by the way, the Range Rover got thrown off the road literally where I was standing 2 seconds ago. So near miss in my case as well. And people start slowing down and stopping, and me and another guy managed to push the cars off the road, the Range Rover and the lady's car, because it was sent halfway into the second lane. So we managed to push that off, and then the police come and the firefighters come, and the guy starts cleaning up the road where the accident was, and people are coming and they're not slowing down. There's this guy that comes in full speed, everybody's yelling at him, so he gets scared and slows down and he stops, and right behind him there's a Tesla that comes in and almost hitting him, the guy that stopped, and the firefighters that were on the road. Cops get really, really angry and radio the guys that were up ahead the road right around the curve to slow the traffic down because one of them got almost creamed. That's what he said. And yeah, the old lady that had the accident, it was just not shutting up about her phone and that she needs to meet someone, and that she was just rummaging through the car. She went into the car a few times while it was still on the road. After I helped her get out of the car and off the road, she went back to the car. I mean, she was just looking to get killed or something. The other lady, the first one that had the accident for which I stopped in the first place, was freaking out in her car, hitting the steering wheel and whatnot, and saying that her husband is gonna kill her because of the car. And like, I was like, why? You just had an accident. You're alive. Who cares about the car? You know? Anyway, what I'm trying to say, guys, is that if you go past an accident, if you see four-way flashers on a truck, if you see four-way flashers on a small car, if you see sirens, for crying out loud, go to the other side of the road and slow the hell down, because you don't know what's going on there. You don't know who's going to get out of a car. You don't know who's going to slow down in front of you. You don't know what's going on. So slow down and get out of the way as soon as possible. If you see other people in front of you trying to get in, slow down and flash them, let them get in, so that everybody can be safe and make it out alive from there. Okay? I'm just glad that I'm alive and I got to see another day. So stay safe out there and come see me on the next one. Thanks and bye bye.